We're going to get you the very latest on Libya and how that could apply to us here in the U.S. Here's the latest on the situation there right now. President Obama calling the ongoing violence by Muammar Qaddafi unacceptable and says Libyan officials could be held for war crimes. As of this morning, NATO has boosted surveillance flights over Libya from 10 hours a day to a 24/7 operation. And there are reports this morning Qaddafi wanted to meet with the rebels to discuss an exit strategy. Libyan officials, however, are strongly denying those reports. CBS News correspondent Mandy Clark is outside Ajdabiya this morning with more. Mandy, hello.
Good morning. Well, Gaddafi's warplanes struck again this morning the town of Ras Lanuf, which now sits on the front line. So far, there has been no word of casualties.
Yesterday, we got a first-hand look at why Libya's rebels are begging for a no-fly zone. When we arrived at the scene of this bombing, people ignored the danger and raced to show us the damage.
Just minutes ago, we were driving down the road to get to the front line when a government warplane dropped 2 bombs behind us. The shrapnel from those bombs is still warm.
Near the craters, the wreckage of a pickup truck. A family of 3 children was in it when Gaddafi's Air Force struck. 2 of the children died. The rebels have had trouble on the ground as well, their advance slowed by better armed government forces counterattacking to defend Gaddafi's home turf in the west. These fighters are realizing that enthusiasm alone won't get them to Tripoli. For days they advanced through town after town in eastern Libya by jumping into pickup trucks and racing to the fight with no planning whatsoever. This loudspeaker truck was asking for 10 volunteers to head into a firefight down the road. A few minutes later, the message was, "Has anyone lost their keys?" Even the fighters admit they need discipline.
We need a leader. We need someone to tell us, don't do that and do that.
The rebels are preparing for the biggest fight so far. Both sides are digging in on a front that's gone static, in a fight that's now looking like it's turning into a protracted civil war.
There were reports that Gaddafi had reached out to the rebels to negotiate his departure. However, Libyan state TV has denied these claims, and it may have been a part of a disinformation campaign by the rebels. Erica?
Mandy Clark for us in Ajdabiya this morning. Mandy, thanks.